Another way of being able to collect data would be having time as your independent variable and position as your dependent. So let's think about what this means. Independent variable would be the one I control. So if I control my time, I'm going to want to figure out how far does my buggy go every 2 seconds or every 1 second. And the way we can do that is let your buggy run and then at 2 seconds make a mark. So figure out how far did it go in that time frame. So I would say use little pennies, use some kind of paper clip. If you can go outside, use chalk and make a mark every 2 seconds is what I'm going to pick for my independent variable. So independent variable is the time, and I want to go and collect data for the position. Okay, so ready, set, go. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Now, I'd suggest that you actually use a stopwatch and actually look at your clock during that time versus saying 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, but use your clock, figure out when you're going to want to put down each of your marks. And then you're going to want to measure from there. So measuring from our initial position, so from our 0 position, how far did it travel in your first 2 seconds? Write down that time or that information. Now, the critical piece in this case is you want to measure then for 4 seconds, you want to figure out how far total did it travel in those 4 seconds. So you're going to want to measure from here all the way over here for 4 seconds, and from here all the way over here for 6 seconds. Once you get your data, you're then going to want to graph it. So again, when you talk about your independent variable, whether that's position or time, depending on how you set up your experiment, that goes on your x-axis. As far as your dependent variable, that goes on your y-axis. You're going to want to graph it and then develop an equation that will help us understand the significance of the information, the data we've been able to collect. Have fun buggying.